back to another episode here on the Richter Show. And today we are in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I need to explain how parking in Puerto Rico actually works because it's more difficult than what you think, really. If you're planning to go to actual, like for example, the castle that's back there, or other castle that I'm going to over here, if you want to park there are parking lots. Chances are they're full. I went and all the tourist spots, and all those parking lots that they're offered, they're full. Then you have to go more into the city, in which they're going to be full as well. So you have to keep going out until you find them. So keep that in mind when coming here. Might get lucky and you don't have to wander around so much. But it took me about maybe 30-35 minutes to actually look for parking from the moment I got to one of the castles to realize that parking here is just really difficult. And then after that, what I would have recommended, knowing this, is that either you come early, Uber over here, park somewhere else, and then just Uber over here. It'll be much faster. Unless if you don't mind actually walking like I'm doing. But I'm walking not by choice, but because I had to. So I'm gonna leave it at that. At least you're warned that the parking situation is pretty bad over here. And especially if you're not in shape for some reason, you're gonna have a difficult time going up here. Here we have view to Del Morro. To the right. I wasn't expecting this here. That's pretty cool. So I'm actually gonna end up going up there to actually visit the whole thing actually. This is San Juan National Historic Site. I just got inside. You pay $10 over there, and good note is that the ticket that you pay for here is good for the other castle, which is like another maybe 10-minute walk. So let's go outside and take a look at this place. And there's a flag of Puerto Rico and the flag of the US and the flag of here. So this reminds me of actually Chattanooga, which is a place that has a lot of cannons. So there's a lot of cannons here. These are different. Still pretty cool. Alright, I'll take a picture with one of them. Actually, let me show you the view first. We have a view of the ocean. We used to defend the fort, shoot the ships that came close. And we'll guess the lighthouse. You can actually enter some of the barracks, let's put it that way. There's a lot of explanations on each one of them. So you just have to go and learn a little bit more about what this one is used for. Oh, this one's pretty cool, 1943. And that way you can go up and take a look to see if any ships are coming. So, one more and check some of the stuff that they have here. I feel like some of these things are, like now they're props, they're not the real thing. I guess they're trying to mimic it as much as possible. Like the barrels over there that they have. And you can go into every single one of these rooms and check it out. And learn a little more history about here in Puerto Rico. And some of the things that they used to use. There's some cool views out there too. So we'll continue. Another area. I'm waiting to see until somebody leaves so that way I can go ahead and check the ocean myself. Okay, now it's open. Let's go in there. It is pretty hot, I have to mention. It's really, really hot. So stay hydrated. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera around. That's neat. And we can actually go down there. Walk over on top as well. It's beautiful view of the ocean. Now I'm actually going to go down the lower part of the actual fort itself. So we have to use these staircase. There's actually two of them. The one that I'm walking on, and there's one next to it as well. So that way you can keep the flow of traffic going. Do not use the ramp. They actually said that up there. I don't know why, but I guess maybe it's just too slippery or too dangerous. And it's not wheelchair accessible. So we're at the bottom. Let's check this view out. Let's check this side of the view.
Crossfire.
Well, we can actually go up these steps and get a view of everything. That's really nice, actually. And there's that place where everybody takes a picture at the iconic So here's the iconic sentry box, which everybody comes to take a look at. It's actually very, very small. And of course, people ruin it by graffitiing it. But let's take a look outside, see what they used to look at. So this is one side view. And another view right here. You were nicely and well protected in here. To a certain degree, of course. Good information, explanation. And that's where we were up there a couple of minutes ago. A little bit with the audio because I know it's very windy here, so that's something I can't really control. And I try to speak loud and really close to the mic as much as I can. Is actually very interesting. So we are now at the third level. It's all the way from top to bottom, and this is basically where they used to keep all their artillery, all their supplies of food. So I'm going to enter one of them so you have an idea of what it looks like. They also were used as barracks as well. Unfortunately, people come here and they graffiti, which is kind of ruins the whole experience. But let's try to make the best out of it. And each one of these actually had a way to go out to the front. I'm gonna a little wet on the floor, but I'm gonna turn the camera around for a second. Now they locked this up, so I guess so people would have to go through the main entrance and they would actually have to really pay to get in. Well, let's go ahead and check out another spot as well. Pretty interesting and neat here. I was expecting a lot more tourists, but at least I came during the week. It wasn't as bad. Oh, let's go through this one. Check this one out. Okay, this one's a little bit different. Still more or less the same design, and all of them have a view of the ocean. Now clearly these were made much later because the window frame is still here, so you would know where the actual original window was. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's keep exploring each one of these. I'm not going to show you all of them because it's more or less the same thing, but I do recommend you come over here and check it out yourself. Now these over here are actually just all wide open. Let me show you. And if you're always in doubt of what's going on, see, for example, here's the kitchen area. You can find out a little more information on these. I just noticed the amount of coins people have been throwing out these windows. Well, I'm not sure for what. And in case if you were wondering, they do actually have restrooms here. Of course, after you pay, you can come use the restroom. But they also have a small, like, convenience store in case you want to get something to drink, like I'm about to do right now. Before I do that, let me check this out. I kind of missed it. Okay, pretty cool. Got more cannons, cartwheels. Cannons are there. And here are the items and tools that they use for the cannon. So there's more on that side as well. Alright, let's go get a drink because I'm getting kind of thirsty. So I'm actually leaving the fort right now. Like I said, I had to get a drink. It's very expensive. I made the mistake to not bring my own drink. It was like $4.50 for this. Of course, way overpriced. But then again, you get the tourist price when you're at the tourist location. Anyway, if you like videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe here only on The Richter Show. See you on the next country fort review.
Shout out to the host of the Richter. This the Richter Show. The Richter Show.